wins the 92nd match of his career and a gold medal at the 103-pound class of the AAA championships. Ready to wrestle now at 112. Representing McGuffey High School, District 7, will be Todd Thornburg, and his opponent from Greensburg, Salem, Jeff Kapusta.
Greensburg, Salem, of course, had Kapusta as a champion in '89 and a champion in '90.
There you see is Joe Dugan, who after 25 years of officiating will be retiring. This is his last state tournament. He has done 13 prior to this, and it's been a fine credit to the officiating corps here that John Jose just put together.
A modest
sit out, switch, countered nicely. So far, has to get his hips out a little faster than that, or he'll end up in the bottom. Now his choice is to roll through, or he's got to give up more than 2. And he gives up the 2.
Referee on this mat is Mike Bianco of Broomall, Pennsylvania.
So Kapusta out in front as a result of that reversal.
And the assistant referee is Bob Bell of Mercer, Pennsylvania.
Larry, do you remember who the last state champion was from McGuffey?
Dick Thornburg.
No, McGuffey. Tom Teagarden.
Tommy Teagarden. Remember him well when he wrestled Mike Frick at Lehigh.
Yeah.
In the finals of the Easterns. What a battle that was.
And Mr. Kapusta, of course, has won in '89 and '90. On the Keenometer that came up. He punched that unique copyright computer. The Keenometer.
I have Kapusta as runner-up last year.
I think, well, you'll discuss that with Mr. Keene as runner-up. I think he was runner-up last year.
He was.
But
there's an escape. 2-1.
We, of course, are referring to
Jeff Kapusta.
Referring to Bill Keene, who is sports director of WILQ and WLYC in Williamsport. Bill has been with us for all of the 13 years that we've been up here in the booth. And all the intelligence and wonderful trivia normally attributed to Marvin Walensik is really the courtesy of Bill Keene.
35 seconds remaining second period. 2-1 lead for Kapusta. Zinn gets a single. Slides around the back. Lift. Try to trap that leg and go bring his opponent to the mat. And does so with 2 points. Traps the wrist and now tries to bridge it back to pick up near fall points. And that was a quick 2 seconds if I ever saw, but there's a lot of fans feel the same way. But he's the referee, and the assistant referee didn't question the 2 seconds.
There's the McGuffey coaches, Mark Caffrey and his assistant. Maybe we'll get another shot at that, of course, when we play it back, unless it's in real time. It's
we saw
very hard. We did see one in the Easterns, and even in slow motion.
It wasn't the Easterns. It was the Bloomsburg match.
Bloomsburg.
Yeah. In slow motion, he didn't get 2 seconds.
You have to remember, however, that the official may have count in hand before he shows that, but the one you're referring to was clearly a failing.
Here it is. Now this is not real time, by the way. This is, I think, a little slower, but we'll see.
20 takes the far wrist and drives the head forward. Now, one. I watched the hand. I'd give it a 1.8 on the Richter scale.
What is this?
Shoulder, roll.
Very good, very good.
Goes out the back door, goes into it.
Good move by Thornburg.
Makes that score now 6-3.
He had Kapusta rolling, and Thornburg's not going to wait for this period to be down to its last 30 seconds, which so many people in the AA match that we did earlier today did. In this situation, Thornburg says, I got 2 minutes to win the state championship.
Trips him, takes the shoulder roll, kind of bucks out of there, comes back, traps the leg. Really, I thought he was coming through with a Peterson sit, but he didn't. He just continued on through.
Took his money. He wants those points. See if he cuts him loose. May try to turn him. Kapusta very, very good. Sat out, turned in, picked the leg.
Now has a reversal and an 8-3 lead with 1:27 remaining in the last period.
Senior Jeff Kapusta, who lost last year to Kevin Saniga. Now he's got a chance to get the title. Hammering away 8-3 ahead of Todd Thornburg from McGuffey.
Champion last year at this weight was Northampton's Chad Billy.
Another of the famous Northampton Billy brothers.
Oh,
Billy the Kids.
I remember
There were
looking
many.
up. Ron Fleming was inducted into the Lehigh Valley Hall of Fame, and I looked up some history on him in the tournament, and then I saw the first guy he wrestled in the Nationals was Paul Billy back in 1957. And I said, those Billies have been all over the place.
They go out now with 41 seconds left to go as we take a look at Bill Alexander and his assistant at Greensburg-Salem. An 8-3 lead for Jeff Kapusta of Greensburg-Salem over Todd Thornburg of McGuffey. 41 seconds to go.
Good. Get on.
For the moment, that victory by John Garcia adds 14 points to McCaskey, giving them second place at this time. 72 with Ken McMillan, 43 to McCaskey, 42.5 to Connellsville. By the way, Connellsville will stay there. They don't have any finalists. So it's Nazareth has the chance, and Wyoming Valley West. And Bald Eagle area are about the teams that
Wyoming Valley
jump
West,
into second place.
Larry doesn't have a chance anymore because of the loss.
That's right. He's out. Brennan's
in the
out.
first match.
So
Brennan went out.
they're fixed at 39.5. They're finished as far as creasing.
Easily 8,500 in here tonight, and perhaps more.
Escape now making it 8-4. Time running down.
7 seconds left. And Jeff Kapusta is 7 seconds away in his senior year, picking up the 112-pound state championships.
Easy does it now. Screen on this side. 1 second. Watch your head.
Ah, it's a great gesture.
Neither one says it's
Great gesture.
second to go. I'm not going to do it.
And so the champion at 112 pounds from Greensburg-Salem in the Battle of District 7, Jeff Kapusta, by a score of 8-4 over Todd Thornburg. And the awards will now be presented at 103 pounds. And we'll have